Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Low IQ Show Bros podcast. I'm Jake Club, which makes this the Low IQ Show Bros podcast. Well, I messed that up. Oh well, today's episode is about, you didn't guess it, showers. Because, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, well, as always, we'll start off with my opinion, which is showers. Yeah. Uh, it's like a shower. I mean, obviously, good for good hygiene, but who cares about hygiene? Uh, if they have that little holding nozzle thing, you can trick somebody into. You can spray them. It's like a hose, but really short. Sometimes they get way too hot though, and they burn your skin off. So yeah, there's that. Are they necessary? If you're using them to attack somebody, yes. If you're using them to clean, no. I mean, then there's also the the, the thing where uh, oh yeah, also, how can you use showers in war? Well, obviously you can use them to clean yourself in war, but nobody cares about that. You're in war. You can get the shower, fill it up with boiling hot water, and use it in super soakers and shoot the enemy. Because way more effective than the other stuff that they use. It's like the Romans with boiling oil, except this is way more effective than boiling oil because this is water and super soak. Do they make super soakers anymore? Uh, I don't know. So yeah, there's also the thing. You could also always, like what I said with the shower nozzle thing, where you can just hold it and spray people with it. That may be more effective than a super soaker or water gun. Yeah. I'm gonna go see if they make super soakers. Okay, so I'm back and I figured out that Nerf now owns Super Soaker and Hasbro owns Nerf. So yeah, they still do make the Super Soaker. That's good. So my plan does work for the war thing with showers. Yeah. Okay, well, on to the interview. Okay, so we have brought Chris back to interview him about showers. Hello.
Hi.
So I mean, you're in the room when I asked you that question, so obviously, what is your opinion on showers?
Showers are great. I love taking a shower.
Mm-hmm. I think I just spazzed out. So, what's so great about the shower?
Well, I mean, I love all kinds of showers. And sometimes a nice long hot shower before bed relaxes you. Also, like a cold shower in the morning to wake you up. Shower's always great after you've been working out or outside and gross and sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't think of anything bad about a shower. It's all positive.
What if your shower is really spazzy and it's just continuously squirting you and it's hard to control, and so you're always getting blasted with way too hot water?
I would say that any shower is better than no shower.
That makes sense. Uh, okay, so that's the opinion part. How can you use a shower in war?
How can you use a shower in war? I guess you could shower your enemies with gunfire or artillery, but you mean like
A physical shower.
a physical shower. I guess you could cut off the water to an enemy so that if you were doing some sort of blockade, they weren't allowed to shower anymore, and that reduces troop morale and reduces their effectiveness in battle.
Mm-hmm. What I said is that you just somehow get one of those shower holder things, shower like to get shower guns, and get it boiling hot water like the ancient Romans, except water, and spray it at the enemy.
I don't know how that works logistically, but I guess theoretically, boiling water is an effective weapon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like the ancient Romans with the castles and boiling oil.
Sure. Yeah. I I think that if you really wanted to weaponize showers, you should probably infiltrate the water system and put some sort of chemical, like a caustic chemical or a poison, into their
Mhm.
water supply. And it may kill them faster through drinking water, but showers would also be harmful.
Mhm.
I think that probably breaks a lot of probably a lot of war crimes there, but
Yeah, but this is low IQ.
sure, fair enough.
Well, I think I ran out of questions. Do you have anything you would like to say about showers?
Showers are fantastic. I do it, or I like to do it every day. Sometimes twice a day, depending on what's going on. So I'm very
Hmm.
pro shower.
Yes.
Put me on the record.
Record of what?
Put me on the record as being very pro shower. Write it down. Take a picture.
Take a picture?
Yeah, that means
Like,
document it, as in like I
what
would I would let anyone know and wouldn't mind anyone seeing my position. It means you're proud of your position.
well, I was confused why you said picture because this is audio.
Yeah, it's a saying.
But we take everything literally here.
Everything literally?
Everything literally.
I don't believe that.
Metaphors. Like if you say like, wait a minute, I'm gonna count to 60, and if you're not back by 60 seconds, I'm going to charge at you with my boiling water.
I don't believe that either.
Well, it's true.
So everything literally.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind and give you something that you literally won't do the next time I'm on.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me on. I always enjoy being on Low IQ.
Well, that's it's the end of the episode. So you can click off now. Bye. Leave.
Get out.